Hi Pisces, welcome back. So Pisces, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so feel free to reverse the roles if needed. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So let's go ahead and get started. When I was meditating on the overall Pisces energy, I got a few different images that may serve as validation for you or may resonate with you, okay? I saw a pyramid that was clearly given to me, so I don't know if pyramids are of some sort of significance to you, take it or leave it. And then I started getting a Rihanna song, which I know Rihanna is a Pisces, and I get her a lot when I do the Pisces reading, but it was the song Disturbia. I don't know if you're familiar with that song, but that song came through, and then right on the heels of that, Pisces, came through an old alternative rock song, and I don't honestly know the name of the band, but he says something about rip my life into pieces. Rip my life into pieces. This is my last resort. That's all I could hear. So if you know the name of that artist or the song, please put it in the comments down below. But interesting, right? Two very interesting songs, very different genres. Take from it what you will, and let's go ahead and get into the reading and get more specific for you. So you have the 4th house and the 1st house showing up. This is Cancer, Aries energy. You could have that in your chart, or the person you're dealing with, and or it's just the influencing vibes, right? So this is talking about your home, real estate, family, your inner world, and the 1st house of self, which is your outlook, your self-image, your physical body. So I feel like some of you might be going through this stage where you're kind of rejuvenating the home environment, setting new habits for yourself, reframing your outlook on life or your outlook on your self-image, playing with your self-image, but not just to the physical body, but also to how you present yourself to the world and how you view life, okay? All of that coming into a larger perspective. It's about self-awareness, Pisces, and so you might be feeling a lot of that awareness come through for you. And often when I think of the pyramids, I think of the third eye, because oftentimes they depict the third eye in the middle of a pyramid. But some of you might be having like third eye awakenings during this time frame, as well, as this does talk about the gateway or the portal. In relationship to this person, you may be looking at, like I said, what's plausible, what's stable, and how does that look? Okay, so there's like some questions around to ask yourself about what makes you feel rooted, and you know, who's most in alignment with how you see yourself and where you see your life going. So you have the 3 of Pentacles. This person has the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Pentacles. So there seems to be some progression here in the energy. You wanting to take more action, being more action-oriented possibly during this time frame. This to me also talks about coming together on a project or having a cooperative environment, that being your focal point right now. This person has some sort of luck coming their way, but they need to kind of relinquish a little bit of some controlling type of behaviors, I feel. But this is also destiny. So this person has something destined for them coming through, and it's going to help them feel more in control and more stable than maybe they have been in the past. So let's look at it, Pisces. Recent past. We're going to go through the recent past and what led up to this. Your perception, their perception, your genuine emotions, their genuine emotions, your hopes, and most likely future outcomes. So, recent past for Pisces. King of Wands and the Death card. Scorpio energy for some of you. And fire energy here. And the Four of Pentacles. So you have some repeating cards here. So Pisces, in the recent past, you know, you might have felt really motivated to change some behaviors that weren't suiting you anymore, or to change a circumstance that maybe you felt stuck in. Okay, to me, the Four of Pentacles is like an inability to let go or holding on tightly. But I feel that that's shifting, and that's what's changing here. So, or needs to change, okay? Because it is blocking. For those of you who haven't let go yet, it's blocking more cooperation from coming in. But I feel for the majority, you've kind of underwent some deep changes when it comes to your ego and how you feel about your egoic self, meaning what role you're playing in your life, your physicality, your physical body, how your temperament even, looking at all of that. Some of you have a bit of a stubborn energy here, you know, or an unwillingness to change in some areas of your life. But I feel like they gave me the term, this shall come and pass. So for some reason, I feel like that's going to ease up, okay? Some of you were just holding on to the ending of something and it was pissing you off. And if that's the case, if you're still holding on to an ending, Pisces, that triggers you, this is the time to let it go. Because it's messing with your stability. I heard what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. All right, let's see this person's recent past energy. The Knight of Cups. The Six of Wands. And the Magician. So, Pisces, this person feels like they have had a great amount of success, you know, or they're feeling validated. All right, this person may be more emotionally available because they feel more open than they have been in the past. This person's going into manifestation mode. They may be also trying to get your attention. They may be wanting to romantically advance or to get you to be more emotionally available to them. I feel like this person is a bit playful in the energy, right? And someone has definitely captured the other person's attention. Okay, I feel like this person is a very creative, or has a lot of creative abilities, possibly, when it comes to manifesting success in their life or attention. It's like, I got the song, I don't remember whose reading it was, Smooth Operator. It might have been in Gemini's reading. Some of you could have Gemini in your chart or be dealing with one as well. But it's like this person, I keep getting the word advances or advancement opportunities. One of the two. Either this person kept wanting to make advances because maybe you've captured their attention, or they've had some sort of advancement or an advanced opportunity here in the recent past. That song is still playing in the back of my head. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. I'm going to have to look up the lyrics to that song. All right, so now we're going to look at your perception and how you see each other. Keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, right? So it might be your truth, but it may not be how they see it. But we'll start there. Nine of Wands. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this reference. I don't know if anybody remembers Miss Doubtfire, but there's an Aerosmith song that they play called Dude Looks Like a Lady. I have no idea why I'm getting that. Maybe that movie or that song resonates with some of you, take it or leave it. But I had to say it because it's so bizarre. All right, so Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Sun in your perception. So a little bit of guardedness here. Definitely some back and forth conflict showing up. Don't mind my dog. A feeling of feeling stuck possibly, and then the sun coming in, so a reason to be happy. It's almost like stopping yourself. You know what it is, Pisces? Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to feel happy, you know, because maybe we're focused on the areas of our life that we're still having some sort of conflict with, or that we don't feel good about ourselves. Areas that make us feel insecure, or that we have to be on the defense. Some of you were putting too much attention to that area of your life, and it was literally holding you away from feeling happy. It's not that you couldn't be happy. It's not that there weren't other things going on in your life that you could have put your attention on that would have brought you happiness. It was just that you got stuck in some negative energy, negative thoughts, negative vibrations, and sacrificed feeling good in the meantime. This is what happens when we choose like stress and worry over assuming good intent and hope. You know what I'm saying? And we always have a choice when it comes to our thoughts. Nobody's forcing you to think the things that you think other than you. But it is easy to get stuck in habitual negative thinking, because it's taught to us at an early age to be on guard, to don't trust anybody, to feel stressed. If you ain't, if you ain't hurting, you ain't working, you know. I don't even know if that's a saying, but you know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, we're taught that life is a struggle, and therefore most of us go out into this life and experience a lot of struggle. Not because that is across the board how life is for everyone, but that's the common misperception that is taught to us. Anyways, all life has a little bit of struggle to it, but what I'm saying is you are over amplifying the struggle by putting too much of your focus on that, as opposed to what was going right for you. For instance, like the sun coming up and the breath that you're breathing and the ability to be alive just in itself being a blessing, you know? And if this isn't you, this could be the other person that you're connecting with. They may often do that, get stuck in the rut or get stuck on negative thinking and hold themselves away from being happy for whatever reason. All right, so it's interchangeable. Either way, I feel like there is, you know, in your mind, it feels like this person is a bit guarded or distant, or there could be power struggles going on here, a hesitancy here to really put anything on offer, because someone doesn't want to sacrifice their happiness. And yet, I mean, and yet you feel like you could be happy, you know, or at the same time you see the good parts to the connection as well. When you allow yourself to see it, that was an important part of that. When you allow yourself to see it. What is this person's perception? Wow, Nine of Wands. Both of you guarded. Both of you maybe at an emotional or physical distance, but definitely defensiveness going on here. Or a tendency to get defensive here. Four of Wands. Three of Swords. Ah! Oh, goodness. Temperance. Hold on. Make note of these. Okay. All right, so Pisces, this person, like I said, there's an air of guarded or defensiveness here. And this could be in regards to this relationship, or that's just how they behave in relationships in general. It could also be that this person has conflict going on within their social circle or their home environment that you may or may not be aware of. This person has some serious heartache that they're trying to balance out. They may see you as someone who, okay, this is interesting. I'm getting the word outcast, and I got that in Capricorn's reading. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, go check their reading out. This person has this idea that they're an outcast. And so they often get defensive when they feel like they're being outcasted from a social group or a social circle or from a relationship. But see, oftentimes I feel that when people label themselves as the black sheep and as the outcast, they often find themselves being outcasted because you literally call to you what you believe you are. So if you believe that you never fit in, guess what? You get what you expect, because we create through thought. We create through our beliefs. So if you believe you never fit in, you never fit in. Now, some people love that. They love to be unique. They love to be the outcast. That works for them. Some people hate that. They don't like that feeling. But yet they keep perpetuating that reality because they have a strong belief around that. So I get that this person doesn't really like the fact that they don't often fit in. But it is in part their perception that calls that into them, into their experience. So this person is much more in control of how people react and behave towards them than they think. Because if you're assuming, say, when you go into a relationship or a social environment that eventually you'll be outcasted, well, you kind of bring this guarded defensive energy, which doesn't allow people to really get to know you or to feel you out, and then people tend to push away. So it's almost like you kind of this person gets the results of what they fear. But they're not even aware that they do this, okay? Sorry, I don't mean to get that deep with it, but I think it's interesting to hear about the persona of the person here. Now, to get more simplistic, this person may feel protective also at the same time of the relationships they do feel connected with. And if they feel connected to you, then they feel very protective of you. Yet this person has some sort of trauma bond showing up where they outcast themselves. I don't know how else to say that. They do. Because they're trying... A part of it's a protective mechanism so that they don't get hurt. You know, if I never fully invest and if I never really fit in, then I don't have to be the one to pick up the pieces, or then I don't have to get hurt. So let's see what the genuine emotions are here, Pisces. When it comes to your heart chakra, where are we at with that? What are your genuine emotions? We got a card fly out. Four of Cups, the World. Oh my goodness. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, the World. What is the World? Oh wow. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So, Pisces. Oh my gosh. So, oh gosh. There seems to be a lot of emotional confusion, some disappointment here, coming back around to missing someone or the loss of something. It's just like getting totally drugged down by the emotional space. There's a lot of fear or abandonment type of energy here. For some reason I heard lack of communication. Some of you are not communicating this. It's a lot of self-doubt and questioning and emotional detachment and like not allowing yourself to feel like the beautiful success that you are. What are you doing right now, Pisces? What are you doing right now? Why are you holding yourself in this space? It's causing confusion and it's bringing your energy down. And I heard the word distraught. I heard stop holding space. Some of you are holding space for someone that's not maybe doing the same for you. You'll know if that part is for you. For others of you, it's just like refusing to see the good in yourself. This is like, I've let myself down, I'm not deserving, don't know how to feel, I'm outcasted. Those are the things that I feel you're telling yourself, but I don't feel that that's the truth. You see, because we're all deserving and we're all worthy and we're all loved. And I think this is just a blip in time where you're letting your emotions get the best of you. This might be shadow work. That could be why I saw the pyramid, because there is a picture of the pyramid on the shadow card. Oh, they're giving me a song. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. You know how you know when you're lying to yourself? You feel awful. When you think a thought that makes you feel like this, sad, despair, distraught, that means the thought that you're thinking is not in alignment with how your higher self sees you, with how Source sees you. That means you have deviated from what your soul knows to be true about you. And those dark emotions are your first indicator that let you know you're not thinking about this the way your soul is thinking about it. You know. Well, let's see what this person feels. Sorry, I don't mean to I feel like I'm mothering you right now. I don't mean to do that, but I was like, come on. All right, 8 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords. Give me one more. Page of Pentacles. So this person is also in this very isolated type of environment or emotional space, right? I do feel they're trying to work on themselves, but they feel alone too. Both feeling outcasted. You might have that in common with this person. You know, you both may have the same or similar trauma bonds, is the word I'm getting. This person is quite emotional at the time. They're trying to move past that and to begin again, or to get their, really. I was going to say to get their footing, and then they gave me sea legs, to get their sea legs, but whatever. To gain some sort of stability in their emotional self. They may also be trying to distract themselves with work, or while they're at work, so that they don't slip into these lower emotions, because this person is trying to establish something new here. What is the hope? The 8 of Swords. So you don't want to feel this restriction, this this lower level energy, wanting to come out of that, wanting to have clarity, wanting to feel like you can see things clearly and say what it is that you're feeling in a clear way. What does this person want? I think the fear here, which is an irrational fear, is that, you know, that this is going to not change, or you're going to be stuck here, or, you know, nothing's going to change in the situation, and that's not the truth. This person is hoping for the Knight of Wands, so they want some sort of action and movement. They're going into a more action-oriented type of energy as well here, Pisces. So let's see what the most likely future outcome is. And keep in mind, all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. You're in the driver's seat, no one else. I want to see you pop out of this, so I'm hoping that's what we're getting here. All right. Don't make me come through this phone, Pisces, and lift you up, but I will. Sorry. I know a lot of Pisces, and I think Pisces are so soft and sweet and lovable, but they get so hard on themselves emotionally sometimes, and all right, so here's the good news. Yay. You are going to pop out of it. Of course you are. Six of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Emperor, all in the upright. So this is you coming back to yourself, feeling more emotionally stable, remembering that you're successful, that you're validated, that you're worthy, being able to leave this negative energy in the past and regain control. So some of you might have a temporary loss of control here, or maybe just a bad day, or go into a funk. Some of you a bad week, month, year. That's not predictive. That means prior to now. But some of you have been stuck here longer than just a blip. But I'm telling you, it's just a blip because things are changing, right? And so there's some sort of advancement opportunity. That's what the word I keep getting, whether that be on a spiritual growth level or in the practical world. But there's an advancement, a higher understanding of yourself and your emotions, and it's helping you to push forward and to feel more in control in the driver's seat. What does this person's future energy look like? The Empress. The Fool, the Four of Swords, wow. And the Moon, there you are, Pisces, showing up on their side, Six of Pentacles. Wow, okay, this is just so boggling my mind. Sorry, I had to readjust there for a second. The parallel between this reading and the Capricorn reading is blowing my mind right now. So it's like Capricorn's energy was about something coming back around, but this energy is about the bounce back, where I might call this the bounce back. You're bouncing back in the energy, and this person is at a same or similar rate. See, this person's going into this energy of being more patient and taking care of themselves, and something's developing here that's giving birth to a new energy, a new beginning, something this person has dreamed about. And some of you, they dream about you having a new beginning with you, and hoping to see it develop or for it to continue to grow. There's something developing in this person's emotions, and I feel that their subconscious mind or their dreams are really speaking to them about what this is. So if you're the cross watcher, you already know what this is. It's helping them to feel more in control. And like I said, there's an advancement here as well. And what is the Moon? Yeah, I'm hoping this person to look to the future as well as make a decision about emotionally where they stand And where do they stand? The Chariot. So, it's almost like the situation coming to a halt or to a slow, slipping into the shadow, and then pop. Like something, like the energy just pops you right out of that, and then you're back on your high horse, and this person like gets back on the their high horse, and then things move forward really fast after like a sluggish period of time. Okay, so wow, now they're giving me another song. I'm back in the saddle again. All right, so let's see what the Osho Zen has to say. Compromise, guidance, sorrow, and the inner voice. So yeah, these are that lower level emotions that your higher self is trying to pull you or this person or the both of you out of. There's some sort of compromise coming in the energy, and then guidance that's going to help to move this person forward. And then let's get one guidance message. It says, serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Do not let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. That's what I was saying. Pay attention to where you're focused. What are you thinking about, Pisces, when you dip into the shadow? Because you are in the driver's seat, meaning you get to choose the thoughts that you think, even when it doesn't feel like it. So if you can catch yourself, and when you start to sink into that shadow and refocus your thoughts, well, now you are truly in control and what they call a conscious manifester. So it starts with you. And that's the most self-love you can give yourself, is to care about how you feel first and foremost. Everything else will follow. Wow. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. Holy cow. Deep reading. Like, seriously. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. Cancer. Could be another Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius. I got a Capricorn reference more than once. Aries, Cancer. Aries again. Could be Scorpio energy, Leo, Scorpio. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so it could be any zodiac sign. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You could find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do go live there as well, and I have videos there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, link down below. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so in the About section by clicking on the donation link. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Pisces. Until next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.